showcasing mga local products. And then, on February 9, we plan to have our Chinese New Year countdown. This is now the big reveal of the Year of the Dragon. This is where also my son, company Caloscope, will give us the big reveal. So later, at the end of my presentation, please be ready with your cameras because we have a small surprise to you, but I'm sure you're gonna be surprised. Now, let me also ask you this. Anyone here who was keeping the 2023 Golden Zodiac Horoscope books, almanac, or planner? Anyone here?
I didn't
Who was
bring
2023?
sa bahay.
Ayun, please keep it. Do not discard it because the longer you keep it, the more it becomes expensive. It becomes collectible. In fact, on your boxes that you will receive today, you may have the 2023 planner and almanac, the Golden Zodiac there. Who knows one day, especially when I pass on, it will become more expensive. So keep it with you. And today, I would like to also introduce our 2024 books. So save the date, mga kaibigan. And then we also have here, after the Year of the Rabbit, of course, some people, they feel it was challenges for them, but honestly, it was quite a relief, right? For me, honestly, it was quite a good renewal as well for 2023. I would say we were able to rest a bit. And then now in 2024, mga kaibigan, this applies to every member of the family. Why is 2024 very important? Because the dragon will reign in 2024. And I declare it could be a year of abundance and jubilation. I know there's going to be some issues around. You know, the war is going to be there, the conflict is still going to be present, but majority so far, it will bring good news to everyone. Especially that we are about to enter the period of 9. Do you know what period of 9 is? Period of 9 begins on February 2024 to 2043. So meaning we are about to end the period of 8. After period of 9, we go back to period of 1. Now, I started my Fengshui career in 2004. That was 20 years ago. It was a very big shift from my corporate life. I didn't know I was like from a corporate life when I started Feng Shui. So now here we are, so 20 years ago. So I'd like you to think and begin, what is it that you wanted for next year? This is your chance to really make it happen, and you have 20 years. So again, there are two major factors why 2024 is very special. It is the Year of the Dragon. We have never seen a dragon in our lifetime. Have you? Kung meron kayong nakitang dragon dyan, pakita mo sa akin. We have seen the rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar, but never a dragon. Correct? That is why I have been wanting to have a dragon apo or dragon baby, but my family says, Mami, tama na. Ambisyoso na si Mami, okay? So ngayon mga kaibigan, period of 9 is actually very important for women. Okay, middle-aged women from 40 and above. This is the year of women. Now, the next Chinese New Year is going to be on February 10, 2024, up to January 29, 2025. That is why if you manage to join us on February 9, this is the countdown. Before the new dragon and the new period begins, it's gonna be extremely auspicious. So mark your calendars. And then of course, I just would here is gonna be born with the hour is young, the day is young, the month is young, and the year is also young. As you can see, all the charts are young elements. And then I also would like to emphasize that the day of the birth chart of 2024 is the day of the dog. And then it's in conflict with the dragon. So, may I ask here who was born in the year of the dog and dragon? Ayun. So you really need to come and have the blessings. You really have to be careful with relationships because the whole year could be challenging you. Sino dito ang manganganak ng 2024 na nag-aambisyon? Meron pa ba? Earth, si Pilar. I would suggest some people, they actually would like to deliver the baby on the Chinese New Year Day, right? This time, because you can do that through, how do you call it? Cesarean. Or IVF, sabi ni tita. But then cesarean is the time when you deliver. So if it's for me, if it's my baby or a family member, I wouldn't have the baby be born on February 4, 2024. Because the chart of the kid will have the clashing of elements. You know what I mean? Baka before the siya or the next day. Anyways, this is now showing that there's a lot of activity. A lot of people will be very aggressive. That's why sometimes magiging mas mainit ang ulo or you become very stubborn. Because as you can see, my friends, in the chart there is an absence of the element of water. So water elements in the absence, maybe there's going to be really a lot of disruption, specifically in the banking industry. As you can see, there's a lot of changes in the banking world, right? Everything now is wireless. You know, even though how many times we said about the cryptocurrency challenges, it will already be there. It's never going to be eradicated anymore. It's going to be a form of currency to a lot of countries in the world. So, water, mga kaibigan, could also mean drought, di ba? Baka masyadong wala tayong water supply. In a lot of localities, in fact, are really having a problems with water. I believe Cebu as well is having a problem with water, and even many parts of Metro Manila as well. So, magtipid sa tubig 2024. In fact, kahit ngayon pa lang, we really have to. Now again, this is just a teaser for you. Parang nagbigay na ako ng Fengshui convention, no? Okay, so again, this is a year where there's a lot of industry players will actually do very well, except for the water element industry. So if you're in a metal industry, if you're in a gold or silver, anything with jewelry, as you can see, I have a beautiful jewelry. And you want, I'm going to be collaborating with some local jewelry supplier in the Philippines. You know, if you put your money into jewelry, silver, metal, or gold, you know, at least your money is safe. Or you put it into the land. Okay, and then we also have the dragon symbolism. It is actually a symbol of power, wisdom, and there's a lot of, honestly, dragon-born people who are very successful. I believe if you are watching the 20-year show I have here, we have dragon born people. We have Tony Takachong as a dragon. Cesar over there is a dragon. Jeff Bezos is a dragon. Vladimir Putin is a dragon. It's not that we adore him, sorry, but he's a dragon. But they are really very strong personality and very successful in business. And then it is the year of the wood dragon. If you see our looking back, did we play the looking back here? Correct? Okay, if you look at the looking back, mga kaibigan, in 1964, it was the year of the wood dragon. So 60 years after 2024 is going to be another year of the wood dragon. It happens every 60 years. So the last time the year of the wood dragon happened was in 1964. And there's so many things, as you can see and indicated into my slides earlier. In the Philippines alone, we have seen that Miss Jenna Cruz Araneta has won and put the beauty title of the Philippines into the world, right? That's Miss International. Am I right? Right? Miss Jenna Cruz Araneta. And I believe as well that that was also the time that the Philippine Independence Day was changed from May 1964 to a new date, June 12. Is the official date of our Independence Day. So many fabulous things that has happened as well 60 years ago. And then, like what I said, Dragon is a very empowered person, very determined. And this is actually, my friends, going to be a year of transformation. 2024 is a year of letting go of the old, welcoming of the new, and of course, nurturing our dreams for a brighter future. So who is ready to make a change in 2024? I was wanting, I was looking at my photos earlier, 20 years ago, my hair is always long, right? So I'm really like very keen, after my Chinese New Year events next year, I'm gonna have a brand new transformation. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, another information I'd like to share, my friends, is that in love and romance in 2024, congratulations to those who are born in the year of the rat, monkey, dragon, and roosters. Who are you? Sino ba yan? Ayun! Naghahanap ka ba, sir? Okay, so if you're asking me if you're gonna have a baby or, our good friend pala, Pokwang, is of course a dragon. Di ba? Ay, ganda natin si Pokwang dito. Okay, and then Gavin family is actually a strong band, could have it, but then my friends' communication is not present, obviously, the family will not be harmonious. But please, especially for those who are born in the year of the dragon, dog, snake, and ox, there could be some issues with you for your family. Then, of course, to those who's looking for some excitement in mga encounters, this is also the year that you could have passionate connections. Diyos ko, paano kung may asawa kayo? Ano? So, bantayan nyo na, okay? And then, this is the year to please dream big. Like what I said 20 years ago, I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know that there is such a thing as a Fengshui industry. So when I was talking, in fact, to one of my good friends, who said, Marites, the Fengshui industry, when you talk about Fengshui, you talk about Marites Allen. So I think, mga kaibigan, do something that will set you apart. If you have not done it until the end of December 31, 2023, then do something for yourself, okay? It's okay if you feel at least you try. Then you try again. Failure is actually very good. Crying is very good. So you have to let it go because you feel better after. Okay, and then again, 2024 and the rest of the period of 9, the women will reign supreme. Congratulations, women. This is actually starting from the middle age, around 40 years old, especially between 40 to 60 years old. If you pass through that, it's still fine. But period of 9, and especially is going to kick off in the year of the dragon, the women will reign supreme, rise in fame, innovation, power, technology, and of course, new media businesses is there. I believe I am so grateful and so happy that you're here today. I know you have been coming from different places, so thank you so much for taking your time to be here. A lot of people are dependent on social media, but at least you guys really made the effort to come. So it really means so much to me. Thank you so much. Okay, now the lucky color of the year is Imperial Green or the Fabulous Green colors. So any shades of green, light green, apple green, whatever green. That's why this year I'm very happy to announce that I have collaborated, or I am about to collaborate with the Welcome for our 2024 Chinese New Year, mga home makeover. Malay mo, baka magpa-raffles din si Madam. Pwede ba yung aming mga kitchen or toilet or whatever. This is the year for you to bring in fresh and new equipment, new furniture, new paintings. Do you know that painting is actually very important to re-energize your home? That is the reason why we're doing it this early, because if you want to do it, you have to do it before February, 4. At least kailangan na natin siya. Or maybe before February 10. And also, before I forget, do you know that the first 15 days of the Chinese New Year, that's between February 10 to 25, 15 days is very, very auspicious. So if you can, the rest of the year, please try to do a makeover. Okay, now, because there is an absence of the water element in the year, I also am saying that colors black and blue, representing the water elements, are also going to be very lucky. So yung mga nagre-reklamo sa akin dyan na hindi nakakasuot ng black, this is your year. But please don't wear it naman on Chinese New Year Day, okay? So you can make it like what he said as a theme. You know, when I went to Iceland to see my sister, it's the land of the morning sun. Tama ba? Midnight sun, sorry. Do you know that in summertime, even at midnight, it's wide. It's sunny, even on midnight. So I was wondering, I said, why do you keep asking me to send you mga curtains from the Philippines na all drapes in black? Because that's just Iceland. It's the land of the midnight sun. So even midnight, might araw pa siya. Okay? And then, this is like what I said, if you are a person who are aggressive, you want to do risk-taking endeavors, this is the year for you. This could be a year of abundance. Career opportunities, again, is very, very good. Anything to do with technology, this is here to stay and even more. I know you have already heard many unusual things about technology. Later in my talk today, in a few minutes, my son is also going to share to you what they have been doing in terms of Fengshui. Sabi niya sa akin, Mommy, who knows? Even I could create like a hologram for you. So sabi ko sa kanya, why? Kahit patay na ba ako? Sasalita pa rin. Nag-forecast pa rin si Marites Allen. So, yeah, those many things, they can actually produce it now. Which is, not bad after all. And then, of course, medyo mahaba yung ating presentation today. So again, very thriving. If you want to invest into something, AI is very good. And I'm very happy to announce at the back of our book, Annual Feng Shui book, is actually, I know you have been asking that to me, the finale section of my book for the first time. I have already included your lucky numbers, lucky colors, lucky directions, and then even your compatibility with love, marriage, nandito na lahat. This is a bonus edition. And this is a must-keep copy. And what are the lucky careers and businesses for each animal sign? Okay, because every year, this is always like the questions to me. So each animal signs, you already have it here. Okay, of course, I also would like to really encourage you to do your destiny reading. Destiny reading is very important because it really is going to give you your forecast for 2024. Alam mo, ito na lang, kasi pinapasaya niyo ako. Wow, simple lang ang monitor nito. If you can give to Denise your date and time of birth, bonus ko na sa inyo, okay? And then when you help me disseminate to the media the good things about 2024, syempre may mga bad things yan, but let's just, positivity is very important. I am going to give you your destiny reading by appointment. Okay, Denise? Give to Denise your date and time of birth, and I will really make it an effort to sit with you either person or in Zoom, and we can really see and go through your personal chart. Kailan ba kayo talaga yayaman? Yayaman ka pa ba talaga, Pilar, or hindi na? O, di ba? Ano naman makakahanap pa ba ng iba o hindi na? Yes, okay na. Okay, go na go yan, sabi ni Pilar. Okay, now again, finances can also be good. It actually, date and time of birth. Better, if you do not know your time, it's fine. However, I can only read 75%. But if you have the full time of birth, give it to Denise, please, and we'll make it. Okay, now, sino ang nagbabalak na manganak ng 2024? The dragon traits, again, are really very good for 2024.
Si Erika.
Apart from them, and devoted, they can also be matigas ang ulo, ha? The dragonborn could actually because they're determined, they can be on their own, they can really work things to the way up. So, malakas talaga siya.
Ay.
And then, let me see what's on my slides. These are the powerful people. So, let me give you a run-through of the 12 animal signs. And again, don't worry, you will be receiving this on your individual press kits in soft copy format, right, Denise? So, don't worry taking them down. But please, you can tag me naman Marites Allen Forecast, Year of the Dragon, but you will also get this from your emails if you request it from Denise. So here are my quick forecasts for 2024. Again, these are like very brief. On January 14, 2024, you are going to get the full forecast. Now, these are the lucky and unlucky sectors for 2024. The unlucky sectors are in the southeast because of illness. The robbery is in the south, the misfortune is in the west, and the center of the home is argument. So, while there's a lot of opportunities for the dragon year, this could also be a year where a lot of families, loved ones, will be having more misunderstanding than harmony. That is why, even if you talk about, say, where is the center of the world? Where is the center of the Philippines? Where is the center of Metro Manila? Then the argument star will be there. The good sector, however, that you can enhance are in the east. Then the northeast, north, northwest, and southwest. So again, mga kaibigan, there are protocols in Fengshui. What are the lucky directions if you are investing into real estate property? What are the lucky directions that you can activate or make a renovation? So again, if you plug this into your homes, it will look like that. You will already know which part of the house are lucky and unlucky by putting our flying star forecast. And again, these are the three things that you cannot or you have to avoid in terms of renovations. Avoid renovating in the southeast, northwest, west, and south corners. If you really must, please consult me because there are many formulas that we have to go through. You know, a lot of people, they say, sabi mo, Miss Allen, maswerte ako, bakit ako minalas? Correct? Because you were sleeping or you were bothering the energy of those negative sectors. So that is why we give this forecast ahead of time. And then, let me work on the quick forecast for 12 animal signs. Remember, like what I said, if you have a copy of the 2023, we call it the Golden Zodiac. That one, who has a copy of that? Please keep it. Because it has the Golden Zodiac, the animal sign comes to life. It's gonna increase in value once. Yes, yes. Remember, we even like put it into, you have to tag me for this. So that is, of course, another enhancements will happen as well. These are the 12 astrology forecasts. As you can see, the theme is green because it's the auspicious color of the year. In fact, do you know that during your destiny reading, we can check what are your lucky colors, what are your lucky elements. If wood is your wealth, like myself, I don't even forecast. I predict that I'm going to be richer in 2024. Because wood is my wealth element. I waited for so long. So it would be nice to see your chart. What is the element of your wealth? Okay, so that's good. Now these are 12 animal signs. Again, the planner is very important. This is your daily reference guide. Parang ito yung hinahanap nila Rufa, you know? Nilati, Marites, kailangan magpipirma ng kontrata. This is what they always have. The Fengshui planner, which is this one. And then of course, we have the almanac. Now, for this almanac, again, the image is a copyrighted dragon as well. Is going to come to life. In the next 10 minutes, my son is also going to have a demo, so you have to be ready with your camera. What we intend to do during the countdown for 2024. And then, of course, people can buy it in tandem or in bundle. If you are a Feng Shui practitioner, try to buy the bundle. You have to have your almanac, the planner, and the horoscope book. It has to be in tandem. You cannot practice Feng Shui without having the three tandem together. Okay, and then again, all the digital information are powered by horoscope. And then, this is your brief forecast for 2024. There's more that I'm going to present during our Feng Shui convention. But basically, there is a great fortune for those who are born in the year of the rat. Sino mga rats? Marat, mayaman ka this year, 2024. The number 8 will be here. You needed the wealth talisman. So, ang dapat mong i-enhance are something about wealth, and your direction is in the north, okay? You can overcome any challenges that could come your way. I'm just going to run through quickly of this. The longer version of this is on your email when you request it from Denise. And then, it's the year of miracles for the ox. Sino mga ox dyan? Ayun, Danny, pwede ka nang tumaya ng loto. This is the time for you. Tumaya ka na o baka pamanahan ka. Trust and believe. So it's a year of miracle. So what I did this year is I put some blur for each animal sign. Very exciting. Naman si tiger is abundance there. Sometimes because of the social media, we're 22 and it's the day of the month. And today is the year of the rooster. It's the conflict year of the rabbit, right? Normally, you don't do things like that. Sabi ko, bahala na si Lord. When the media comes, they will come. But if not, they won't come. You know what I mean? Bahala na, let it be. And look at you guys, you're here. I love you all. Diba? So just really let it be, let it go. It will come. And then transformation and positivity for the rabbit. Saan si rabbit dito? Baka magpakulay ka na ng panibagong buhok, magpaputol ka na, magpalagay ka na ng kung ano-ano dyan sa katawan mo. It's a year of transformation. By the way, I just would like to also announce that I am also tying up with European Wellness, the Civilian Medica. Malay mo, baka magpa-raffle sila ng mga stem cells dyan. Babata tayo na todo-todo. So, alam mo pala, the stem cells is so good pala, no? I haven't done mine yet. I had my blood test and everything. I was so busy. But apparently, it can really prolong and prevent illness. And then makes a spa, stay young and beautiful. So when I have to have it, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, now we have the rabbit. It's a year of promise, mga dragons. This is your year. Just be careful with a little bit of illness issue. Because the dragon, in fact, the snake, you have the illness issue. It's your year as you become very busy. So do not keep on accepting things from different people. Ano lang, you need the medicine Buddha, in fact. Medicine Buddha. Now the snake, this is the year of promise. Pero wag kang promise doon sa pinangakuan mo, hindi mo siya papakasal. Yan! Hindi pwede yan. Do not promise and then you don't fulfill. You have to fulfill. Okay? Now, sometimes there's a blessing and then you keep saying like, I think for me, I don't maybe similar. People would send me like, things, stuff and everything. And I would always say, it's so nice of you, it's so sweet of you. Can I just give you like, I don't know, a charity to donate, etc. And then sometimes you would feel, if we keep saying that pala, do not let it slip away. Because it's still a blessing. They're so happy to give it to you, right? If you are not happy to use it, then pass it on to someone who will have it. So just receive it. Do not decline. I have to tell you another story. My sisters when they travel abroad, for some reason, I have 8 sisters. 8. Kasi 12 kami eh.
Ang saya-saya.
Apat na lalaki, 8 na girls. They would always bring me a rosary. So kung may kailangan na rosary dito, oh my God, I have so many. So tell me, I will give it to you. But I cannot say no naman eh. Because it's what they give, diba? So it's a gift. Okay, now horse. This is the year of prosperity, but you're gonna lose something, sadly. So I check out, sino mga horse dito? Yumaman ka ba ng todo-todo, John? Daming kita and everything? Ayan, tuloy-tuloy mo pa rin ng 2024. You will have to lose something. So be careful with your phones, with contracts that you sign. better if you can, sign it before February 4 or February 10. Okay, again, you're gonna have a copy of this. This is the year of winners for those who are born in the year of the ship. Okay, sino mga ship dito? This is the year for you to make it happen. I call it multiplying abundance. Okay? And then same thing with a monkey. Not because I'm a monkey, I have to make it a nicer. Alam mo ba na pagka ako yung animal sign, I write my forecast the last. Because it's so difficult to please myself. But then, oh my gosh. Like I have another client, I think it was also Leta. Marites, we're waiting there for your forecast. She's sa rooster eh. Oh my God, binabasa pala ito ni Don. So I have to make sure it's being written properly. So anyway, it's gonna be available on December 15 or before that. Okay? So a year of vibrant energy and victory for the monkey and the rooster. Apart from becoming or being your conflict here in 2023, you have the so-called misfortune star in 2024. Okay? So, but don't worry because there's a lot naman of healing energy charms. If you look at this, my friends, we created a charm for each animal sign. So, a lot of people, so these are different bundles, they say, Marites, there's so many things we have to look at the website. What do we get? So what we did now is we responded to the requirement of our guests that each of the animal signs we prepare, we customize na. In fact, it's all very good value. We customize na a charm for each animal sign. So it's ready. I'm not sure if, baka malay mo, baka makita nyo rin sila sa Wilcon. I'm not sure where we're going to put them, but basically online, freega.com.ph sa Philippines. Now, down to the last two signs. The dog, I'd like you to please embrace changes because it's only when you make a change that success will come. Now, sino mga dog dito? Ayun, dog and dragon, your enemy of the year. So make a change. So sa totoo lang, remember yung mga tao na mas alim ang papalagay ako ng, I don't know, sa nose, mga whatever job they would like to be done. Yes, go for it. This is the time for you to make a change. If you want to make like a change career, move to another house, change bedroom, this is the time. You really have to do it. My son, in fact, is also a dog. So Kevin is dog, my second son. Okay, Boyabunda, my good friend is a dog, right? Now, the boar is a very adventurous year. And Tita Pilar here is a boar. Pilar, say no to travels. Say no to mga lakad. This is the time for you to keep accepting na lang ng accept, okay? Now, pwede nang i-line up ni boar ang inyong activities for the year. Okay, love and romance, of course, is present also for the board. Ayan. Now, these are the parang mga afflictions. I'm not gonna bore you with this, but this is actually why one animal sign is in conflict with one another, and etc. and etc. I was just telling you that there are directions that you cannot sit facing. You cannot sit facing north direction, or you're back to the west, to the south. At the same time, you cannot sit facing southeast because southeast is the direction of the dragon. Anyways, don't worry about it. It's gonna be next year. Just attend na lang my Fengshui convention, January 14. Location will be announced. I'm not sure where, but it could be possibly here in the fort. Chinese New Year Bazaar, which will be organized by Danny, and then the countdown as well. Now, let me introduce to you. Are you ready?
Yes!
Yes! Okay, so Kaloscope team, be ready. Okay, this year, our beautiful horoscope books over here. I'd like you to think that when you scan this later, it's gonna come with an egg. It's called the dragon eggs, the Fengshui queen eggs, whatever you call it. It's gonna be a jade dragon. So from now, who's ever gonna buy this, you're gonna have a dragon egg there. So maybe in December the egg is shaking, maybe in January, is about to be born, and then on the countdown, the dragon eggs will come to life. Oh, diba? Again, another first by a Filipino. Kirk Allen, Telescope over there, my team, and Elle as well, of course. Okay, so what's gonna happen? So be ready with your cameras. I know you're recording, but when you scan, you have to make sure that you are ready as well with your cameras if you wanna try the augmented reality experience. So first, you're gonna be seeing an egg, okay? Then, supposed to be, what's gonna happen during the Chinese New Year? Supposed to be the clouds, there's a clouds over there moving, and the egg will drop, then the dragon will come to life, and then you have to scan the QR code. Now, before we do that, look what my son did. So this is now how you can see. Remember before, you just have to scan the dragon, right? The animal sign. Now you can actually take selfie with it. So you can see the dragon over there. This is just like, I'm just recording this when we were doing a presentation. So I'm not sure how many dragons, eggs are you going to see, whether you put it together. So now it's an enhancement that you cannot do a simultaneous one of this. So Emmeline, where's my Emmeline? I'd like you to be ready with your cameras. So I don't know, maybe you can do or three. You are lucky, I'm not sure. Elle, how many? Anyway, it's up to Elle and Kurt. How many are they going to activate? And then, of course, if you're gonna have your selfie, they even put me. Sabi ko, can you just put the egg siguro somewhere that I'm holding, not to cover my face when you do a selfie. Okay? So again, before I end, that is my forecast for 2024. Very minimal forecast. I do not have the answers for everything. All I wanted you to do is just keep going, well, if you can. And if you can renew your friendship, your relationship, then let it be. Otherwise, what did he say? Let it go. So now, I think my son is going to just have a very short explanation when you have to be ready with your cameras. And then I'll come back in like 30 seconds.
Hi, everybody.